Hey, I got something to say. The world don't owe you anything. And nobody in it owes you nothing. If you're grown, handle your business. You can't run around telling that poor, pitiful me story about how you ain't got no car, you ain't got no place to stay or whatever, if you ain't doing the best you can to do something about it. And it ain't nobody's responsibility to help you along the way. It'd be great if they did, and you make the most of it. But especially if people's helped you in the past and you didn't, you just kind of use that situation to get by, and then didn't take the steps you needed to take, to get out of your situation. I know people that is 40 something years old that if they work, they do the very minimum. They make excuses for losing their jobs. Oh, it's somebody else's fault. Or they make excuses for, losing their cars or getting kicked out the place they were staying or whatever, because they want to take the attention off of them. But in reality, if you're one of those people, the responsibility falls back on you. I mean, you got your car repoed or whatever. Well, that's because you didn't pay the bill. Which is probably because you either didn't go to work or you got your responsibilities all messed up. And you decided to spend your money on stuff that shouldn't have been your priority. It's been my experience that a lot of these people can be their own worst enemy. And I can't feel sorry for people like that. I just can't. I've tried to help many in the past. And no matter what I did was, give them a place to stay, put food in their mouth, clothes on their back, whatever. Years later, after doing it over and over again, they're still in the same situation they was 10 years ago. And it's because they don't want to take the steps to do any better. And if you don't want any better for your life than that's your business. But nobody owes you nothing. And I'm not going to sit here and listen to your boo-hooing and whatever, if you've had multiple opportunities to make a change and you've just refused to make that change. I can't surround myself with people like that. People like that bring me down, because I'm wasting resources and stuff on people that don't want to do better. I'm taking away from my plate to give to yours. And you're just basically using me, So the moral of the story is, I'm all about helping people. Don't get it twisted. I've had hard times in my life, and I've been thankful for the people who have helped me, no matter how little that help may be. But I also took the initiative to get myself out of the situation. I took the steps necessary to change my environment, my job, whatever it had to be, in order to better myself. And I'm all about helping somebody who's going to do that. So please don't take this as a message that I'm just, against people having hard times or whatever. No, I'm against people taking advantage of other people because they want to run around and talk about how bad their situation is or whatever, so they can get stuff for free and use people. I refuse to be around people like that no more. And you should too. Let them be miserable and do their thing. I want better for that in my future, for myself. You know, and sometimes when you're trying to go someplace in your life, everybody can't go with you because they don't want to take the steps necessary to go with you. And if you try to bring them along, they're just holding you back. You know? I don't want nobody to take this message wrong, because I'm not bashing anybody or anything like that. Look, do you. Just saying that ain't for me. And if you're dealing with somebody like that, you got to learn to cut people loose like that too, because that's what's best for you. They're robbing you of your full potential because you're, like I said, taking from your plate and giving to theirs. And it's not helping them do anything, because they ain't trying to do nothing except for get by for a little while. You know? Hopefully they'll be one of them people that actually take your help and use it to better themselves. But if you've done this multiple times for the same person and they're still in that situation, sometimes you just got to stop. It is what it is, you know? I try to be a good person. I'm all about good people. I'm all about being good to people. But there's only so much you can do for some. Some people make their own bed and you got to let them lay in it. If you can relate to this message, if you like this message, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. Maybe somebody else can relate. In the meantime, hey, do the best you can for you. And when you see an opportunity to help somebody, be a good person. But don't let people take advantage of you. There's a difference. Peace.